ASMR. We got the mice. We got Mousehold. We got Tandem Mouse. We got them all here in awe for this great spectacle. And that is a little early Paldean Fates. That's right. I too am one of the lucky few who was able to get their hands on some Paldean Fates. I got this Elite Trainer box, as well as 3 sticker collections, the 3 card promos from my local Walmart, Wally World, whatever you want to call it. We got it from there, and I want to give a word for the wise and a word for the weary. These are expensive at the local stores, you know, like this was a 55 buckaroni ETB, 55 doll hairs, you know what I'm saying? So not exactly the cheapest. There are many ways to get these products cheaper, with the only caveat being that you will not get them before release day. So that is going to answer my next question. Why did I pay 55 buckaronis, 55 doll hairs, for such a easily accessible product? And that's because I wanted to open it early. So it's Tuesday right now. This product comes out in a few days, so I figured, why not give Walmart a little bit of my business, you know? Let them take a little dip into my savings. So here we are. This was a one-time thing, and it's just for the channel. Maybe I'll write it off as a business expense, huh? But just kidding. So we have Shiny Mimikyu on the front here. This handsome fellow with his little disguise on. Paldean Fates, which is the English equivalent to the Japanese shiny treasures, excuse me. A bit more of a creative name if you ask me. And my goodness, I tried to find, this is off topic, but I tried to find a clean looking ETB at my Walmart, and they all look like somebody was having a bad day, to say the least. They looked rough. They were all banged up. Some of them looked like they'd been sitting in a warehouse. Like they just looked like kind of dusty and crusty. So very strange. Very, very strange. A little pop. Get this baby open. I've been seeing a lot of people opening this set early, so I'm thinking they all likely have been doing the same thing that I have, especially those without any distributors or anything like that. They've probably just been buying them at Walmart's. That's the only thing I could think of, because I know Targets don't let you, neither do GameStops, but look at the texture on this. It actually looks really nice without the wrapper on, which I can't say the same for many other ATBs. And there's like a clear texture change where it's this matte finish into all of these different representations of energies and awesome symbols. Like these are really, really nice background. I'm curious to see if the Pokemon Center exclusive box kind of can compete. Let's take this bad boy out, put this guy here, and here's what's to come. But first, well, let's take the contents out of the box, and then we'll take a little dive into the booklet, yeah. I feel like I don't do that enough, and this being a new set is the perfect excuse for me to do so. Oh my gosh! What did they do to the promo? Oh my lord, I need to save that thing. Good heavens. That board promo. Oh no. Looks like this one is a goner. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mimikyu, what did they do to you? I don't know if there's any saving this. This might be a little passion project of mine. I might just like stack like 10 books on top of this card and see if it can flatten out, because oh my gosh, I don't even. This one goes out to you. These 9 packs of Paldean Fates will be in loving memory of this Mimikyu who just wanted a happy home. Look at this beautiful artwork. He just wanted to be happy. And they did him dirty. I will try to recover this Mimikyu. I promise, guys. That's a travesty right there. We have a code card. Jeez. What a heck of a way to start this off. Oh, this is nice. These sleeves, I can't tell if it has a slight holographic pattern, but they have like an actual rainbowish print on them as well to maybe try to emphasize it. Actually looks really nice. One of my more favorite sleeves, personally. I really like that. Got our break of energies. No need to take those out. We have these dividers. Again, I really like this styling. I'd imagine they did something like this for Scarlet and Violet, since it was based in the region is more of like a Spanish setting, which if you know anything about Spain and Portugal and Italy and places like that, they have really big artisan backgrounds, like artistry and things like that. So especially in places like Portugal, where they have these like really nice, like they take pride in their tiling, and yeah, it's a really big industry over there. So if you didn't know, then now you know. You're welcome. UNseal is giving you a little bit of culture there. We have the burn and poison counters. They look the same if you couldn't tell, but we have the dice, the very, very deep purple and light pink dice for counters, and then dice, which looks like it has like a glitter bomb that went off inside of it. That looks interesting. And finally, we have 9 packs. Shiny Tinkaton, shiny Sarah Ledge, you can barely tell by its eyes. Shiny Pikachu, shiny Dondozo, Sarah Ledge, Pikachu, Dondozos, and another Tinkaton. So let me make sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was kind of hoping that we'd get maybe an extra pack for our boy here, but it's okay. It's okay. He's forever in our hearts, right? So let's take a look at this booklet here. Player's guide, it's the same stuff that it always is. We have Pikachu on the cover, on the inside cover, little table of contents, and this usually goes over a lot of the playable aspects of certain cards and introducing any mechanics that may be new, or giving tips to people that aren't familiar with the game on what's likely the most playable and how you can combo some cards together. But this is what we're here for. We are here for these actual pages, so a lot of this stuff is reprinted from very recent sets. I think there's only a few new ones, like I think Espathra is new. All of these guys, we've seen this Pikachu. They just love throwing this Pikachu at us. I think it was from Obsidian Flames. It's interesting to see like which sets they really used a lot of the sets. Great Tusk is back with a new addition. If you couldn't tell, bing bing bing. They added the ancient symbol next to his name, since that's becoming more of a mechanic now. Oh, and I hope we get this guy in reverse. I hope we get this Gimmighoul artwork in reverse. It's so good. And I know Beep for a fact wants a Dedenne, but I think that's also reprinted, so she should be fine. She'll be okay. We have this goofy looking Gengar. I think he was also from Obsidian Flames and Iron Treads and a new Goldango. So I love. Gimme Cool and Goldango. Goldango. What the hell? What am I saying? What am I talking about? Goldango. You're gonna have to forgive me. I had a long day at work today and running around trying to find this, so I'm just excited. But now we get into the meat and potatoes here. Starting with the potatoes, we have all of the shinies the baby shinies that everybody's gonna go nuts for. There are some really cute ones here. I love Smoliv. Smoliv is such a goofball. We have Relor with the gold ball. Of course, people's probably top chases here, Charmander and Charmeleon. I love the Entei. Beautiful. I hope we can maybe see him today. Slowpoke, Beep's, one of Beep's favorites as well. Wiglet, shout out to all the Wiglet fans. And of course, the Bozo and his fresh kills. I think this is everyone's top pick as well. Pikachu, no hate to that. Some really cute cards. I know Beep really wants this Cleffa, so there's some awesome stuff. They have the whole Shinx line. Like, they have this really cute Pachirisu. I think it's really nice seeing these baby cards because a lot of times we don't see any real representation of Pokemon shinies other than like people who shiny hunt in the games, but like having representation in the card game is really nice because I can be like, oh my gosh, I never shiny hunted this particular Pokemon like Toxflun, but like it looks like a burnt pastry now. Like, that's cute, you know? It's really cool, and I feel like it's a nice way for them for Pokemon to just further strut their stuff. Of course, the Dinkaton line as well. Definitely on my radar. We have a few more. Paldean Wooper is awesome. Oh man, there's so many cool cards. Looks like these are the only 2 dragon types in this set. I believe this is one last page of baby shinies. We need everything that I'm tapping. I'm praying for. Everything that I'm tapping, I'm praying for. Like all of these full arts, same as Shiny Treasures, they look awesome. And the illustration rares, there's only 3 of them. So, if you know me, I'm a collector of these bad boys, so there only being 3 makes it a lot easier for me. And then all of the full arts and the secret art rares, you already know. We're chasing them. The gold cards, they're interesting. I definitely want to feel the texture because I know they have raised, etched foiling, so I'm curious how those are. But like, this is Beep's one and only. These 2 right here, Mew and Clive. If I were to get any cards for Beep and for myself, it'd have to be those. So I've given you guys the rundown. I've given you guys the lay of the land. Hopefully it was somewhat enlightening and inspiring to anyone watching. And yeah, I think I've delayed and sort of teased you guys enough, right? Let's get into this. Let's see how 9 packs from an ETB, straight from Wally World, freshly picked by yours truly. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Very first time opening this set for me, so I'm nervous, you know. I've seen a lot of people open this set, and it seems like everybody is early to the game on this, which I find interesting. And I've been noticing that the pull rates are actually pretty tough for the SIRs and the SARs. I love this like style of Clavapus, like the artwork. Love that, like it's watercolor. Sorry, my camera's being goofy. Camera. I've noticed that the hit rates are pretty tough on this Academy's just flow like water, so Paldean students for our second reverse, and we finish with, ooh, we start off with some more Paldean students from the Violet Academy. I think it's UVA Academy. I should know this. I played Violet. Beautiful. Just a bunch of kids. This guy's like picking his nose. Either that or he smells something nasty, you know. Maybe he's just posing. Maybe that's just a pose that I'm not familiar with. Now that I'm older, I'm not in touch with the youth anymore, you know. Back in my day, we didn't have Pokemon cards. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I grew up with Pokemon cards. Like, I would go to Toys R Us and stuff, like with my parents, and like have to beg them for like Ruby and Sapphire era stuff, like and Emerald. Like, I remember opening like EX Deoxys and stuff back when like that it was just normal to see it. Like, it's so strange to think about that now. Like, seeing Base Set 2 and Base Set Unlimited. And maybe I'm mistaking my memory, right? But I have cards from that era, so like I definitely just saw them hanging out, and it's crazy to think now that like if things had just went a little bit different, right? If I was a psychopath and a master manipulator and like coerced my parents into buying me like full displays of that stuff and then like keeping them sealed away, my life would be very different. Who do we have here? What the heck? We got the Fortress EX, shiny with a huge print line. Holy moly. Holy moly. What are you doing at the printers, guys? Oh, there's another one. They just like flattened them out. What in the world? It's still a beautiful card, but holy moly. We got the Numal reverse, and we finish with a Satu. Wait, there we go. Very nice, very nice. I've been noticing this a lot too. I've been just like binge watching people open this set, which I imagine if you're here, you're probably doing the same. And yeah, I've been noticing like a lot of print lines pop up for a lot of cards. I think the students are safe, but for these like full art cards, they're just getting cooked on the printers, man. They're just tearing them up. No care in the world. You know what, we'll stack all our hits so that way people skip it through the video. They have to wait for the recap, you know. Changing things up around here. I really like the coloring of the background on this Dundozo pack art. Like, I don't know why they picked him for the pack art. Maybe it's because he has such like in-your-face shiny, right? But I love it. I love it. Let's see if we can continue this streak here. Maybe we'll get our first stinky pack. Womp womp womp. Fire. Nike. Little. Pikachu. Greavard. Gurlia. Gengar. Looking crazy. Looking crazy. Nestball in our first reverse is another Paldean Students, followed by Annihilate, and we finish with our first Stinky. Can I call it or what? I'm just that good. Man, even this pack has a print line. What in the world? Just messing around. I already know there's a bunch of people who are superstitious and are like, oh, the Pikachu pack has the good stuff. But we're about to prove it right now. That the Pikachu packs don't have crap. That's Pokemon's way of telling you, trying to get people to buy those packs instead. I guarantee all the hits are in the Tinkatons and Zero Ledges because people are sleeping on them, you know. Everybody's gonna go for the Pikachu pack. We're gonna prove it. We're gonna prove the Pikachus are stinky. Oh, I like this. Execute. I don't think I've seen this artwork before. I'm not sure if it's a reprint or not. Just single file, making their way downtown. Charcadet. Ralts. Another crazy Gengar. Electric Generator. Mousehold. Here we go. Is this a sign? We're gonna get the mice. With a Moonlit Hill, followed by a Pikachu, and we finish with Noivern EX. Alright. So they're all reprinted, but they still have the Paldean Fates symbol, so there is technically something different about these cards, in case anyone was wondering. Alright, Sarah Ledge time. Gotta beat the crap out of the cards in there. Really shake them up and stir them up, get them all nervous, you know? Here we go. This is officially the halfway mark. If you guys, if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. If you wouldn't mind, I'm going to do it now, right? As well as at the end of the video. But if you made it this far, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and, of course, leaving a comment. Just kind of telling me and Beep. Beep's not here, but, you can talk to her too. It's okay. What do you think of Paldean Fates so far? Is it living up to the hype? I think so far it's got a lot of hype, but it hasn't even officially released yet, so I'm loving it already. 5 packs in, I love it. I'm gonna start gushing. I might ask it to marry me, But yeah, I think there's probably a lot of controversy with this set, mainly because it caters to. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a baby shiny yet. Oh my gosh. This is the exact opposite of what I see everybody else getting. Ooh, I'm gonna heat road them. Very new. But I know, like, the baby shinies, right? People tend to you either like them or you don't like them. And I know people who collect like the Illustrator rares. I feel like they might be a little maybe taken aback by the lack of illustration rares. The fact that there's only 3. Kind of similar to what happened with Obsidian Flames, where there was only like 6 or 8 Illustrator rares, or maybe 12. And then there were like very few secret art rares with an actual Pokemon on it. So I feel like this set is really, really similar. So yeah, I could understand if somebody decided to pass on this. It's pretty much just Shining Fates, pretty much just Hidden Fates. So I understand, but I still think I really like the set. So here we go. Camerupt, Atticus. Kind of forgot about him from the game. I had to think for a second. Where's he from? Oh yes. We got the Mew EX. I'll take this one. This is a cute one. I love this card. Look at how blinding it is to you guys. I feel like I'm hypnotizing you. You will enjoy Paldean Fates. You will enjoy Paldean Fates. Amazing. Here we go. Followed by Lechonk, and we finish with Annihilate. Awesome. This one has, oh my lord, I think they're getting imprinted by my playmat, because this one is a dang chessboard. This is a chess and checkers board right here. Hold on. There's so many print lines. They're all running across like crazy. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. There's so many on this card. You can see it right here. There's 2 right next to each other, and then another one. Right, not to sound ungrateful, I'm glad that I got this card, but holy moly, there's like one massive one that even like hits the ear. It just runs all the way down to there, like brutal. What are they doing to these cards? What are they doing to them? These poor guys, they're crying for help. They're running over all the cards with a steamroller. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. 33% of the packs left. Let's see if we can actually get a baby shiny. This is the first time. I feel like I'm watching myself, right? I'm living it, but out of everybody I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen somebody open 6 packs and not pull at least one baby shiny, so very, very interesting ETB so far. Got Routes, Toad's Goo, Grab Locked. Got Nemona's backpack, she left that here. Gotta return that to her. Kilowatt Troll, and we get Mischief. And Professor's Research, and we finish with Raichu. No baby shinies. If I was ever thinking about master setting the baby shinies, this might be my sign to refrain, to maybe not do that. Alright. Sarah Ledge and Dinkaton. I'm telling you guys, those Pikachu packs, they might be overhyped. I'm about to influence the market right now. Everybody's gonna want everything but the Pikachu packs. And it's all UNseal's fault. I'm gonna gather them all up and put them in a storage unit. Every single Pikachu pack that nobody buys. And then one day I'll rule the world. That's my master plan. I will rule the world with Pokemon cards. I sound like one of the villains from the games. They should do that. They should incorporate the trading card game into the actual the video games and make like a Scalper the villain. Oh my gosh. UNseal, you're getting too real. Knock it off, knock it off. You're gonna piss some people off. Got Zubat. Got Clive with the fresh cut. Let's go. Let's go, Clive. Got Oinkalone just staring at us majestically. Getting lost in her eyes. And for our first reverse, we have the Crazy Gengar. Followed by Chimecho. And we finish with Revavroom. Guys, what's going on? Where are the baby shinies? Am I opening the right set? This is the set with baby shinies, right? I could have sworn. It's okay. I think we're still doing really well, honestly. I think this might actually be my sign. Pokemon knows that I'm not huge on the baby shinies. I like more of the full artwork stuff, so they might be doing me a favor. Alright, last pack magic, guys. We're not goofing around anymore. We're taking this one really, really seriously. Like, super seriously. Lightning Energy. Mime Jr. Mashed. Gimme Ghoul. Beautiful Gimme Ghoul. Beautiful. Lechonk. Electric Generator. Charmeleon. We got Crisis Punch, a little TM. And for our first reverse, we have our first baby shiny, a Murkrow, nonetheless. The purple Murkrow. The purple Murkrow. The purple Murkrow. Let's go. I'm excited now. Oh, a double banger. This is a banger. And I know bangers. I know bangers. This is a banger. We got Palafin. We have 1 out of the 3 ARs. We're 33% of the way there. I can't even speak. We're 33% of the way there. Let's go. I'm so excited. We finished with a Xatu. Sorry, nobody cares about you, buddy. Huh? No offense. double banger on the last pack. That's what I'm talking about right there. Welcome to your new home, buddy. This guy looks like a beast. Man, he looks so goofy in the games, but like, they really did him some serious justice here. Like, I'm trembling right now. Not because I'm excited from the hits, but because he's so intimidating and so menacing. He's just standing there menacingly. Look at this. He's gonna justice kick us. Maybe jet punch us. Oh, dang. What a cool dude. And of course we have Murkrow. United Wings players in the TCG. Anybody who plays United Wings is punching the air right now in a good way. They're like, yeah. Murkrow got a shiny. I think Flamigo and all the other United Wings goofballs also got their shiny, so they're probably hype as heck. Just have a full baby shiny deck for them. So yeah, let's do a very brief recap. God, I picked the worst sleeve for this Paldean. It's all like wrinkly for some reason. I'll have to change that, but we have Paldean, AR, Murkrow, of course, the purple Murkrow, Burpmo, Burpcrow. I'm not even gonna try that. Our only baby shiny, by the way, only baby shiny. Mew EX. We have a Noivern. These are not in any particular order, obviously. You couldn't tell, we're gonna put them off to the side. We have Fortress. So many print lines on these full arts, it's crazy. And then we have the Paldean students of UVA Academy. And there you have it. There is my first dive into Paldean Fates. I think this turned out pretty well. I have no idea the market value of anything right now. People, maybe in like a month from now, I'm gonna realize I got like $10 worth of hits, but it's okay, right? That's not the priority, I guess. It's only the added benefit when the value comes back. But I had a really good time opening these. Money well spent in my mind. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Keeping this Mimikyu in your prayers. I will try to flatten it. Oh man, it looks so much worse from this angle. Oh man, it's like, ugh. Oh my gosh. Keep him in your prayers. R.I.P. Mimikyu, forever in our hearts. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. There's definitely more Paldean Fates along the way. I have 3 of these sticker collections, one of each, ready to be filmed. But I don't want to spoil myself since I'm not going to get any more product until a little bit later. So I'll probably upload that more towards the actual release date. So be patient with me, and thank you if you are. Please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment telling me what you like, what you didn't like, and maybe what you want to see, maybe what you don't want to see. That also helps me too. Alright, I'm not going to do that anymore, but seriously guys, thanks for being here. Stay tuned for more, and have a good night, good afternoon, and good morning. Wherever you are, I hope it's good.